Hey there. Today we'll be making this beautiful crescent shoulder bag. And yes, it's totally beginner friendly. No zipper, no tricky hardware, just fabric, lining, and sewing basics. Come along if you'd like to explore this. To get the shape of the bag, I have here a rectangle piece of paper that's 5.5 inches long and 10 inches wide. I folded it in half and used a round object to make a curve at the edge of the open side. Then I marked 0.5 inches upward on that same side of the paper and connected it to the curve. And then on the center front, I marked another 0.5 inches downward and just made a slight curved line like you see me doing. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be the way you like it. Now cut out all the excess paper and the pattern is ready. You could do this directly on fabric if you're confident enough. I cut out 2 pieces of the crescent shape, then cut out long strips from the rest of the fabric. I ironed interfacing to them, then went ahead to cut out my lining pieces and also ironed interfacing to them. Thread the needle, let's create. To start, I joined one of the crescent shape to one of the lined strips. Stitch by stitch will make it great. Fabric flows. Before I got to the rounded edge, I made tiny snips along the strip to enable it bend and fit around the edge. I sewed slowly and made sure to pivot when necessary. I cut off the extra length of the strip, then attached the second part. Colors sing, so your dreams make anything. Sew it up, let's make it shine. Craft your world one stitch at a time. Tune in now, we're here to show. Welcome to our sewing glow. After that, I flipped it right side out and pressed the edges down. I repeated the same process with the lining, but I left 2-inch open at the bottom. Next, I folded one of the strips that wasn't lined, sewed along the edges, flipped right side out, and pressed it. That's going to be the flap. I took the second lined strip and the second strip that wasn't lined and sewed them together along the edges. Flipped it right side out and pressed it. That's the handle. To attach the flap, I found the center of the bag on the back and aligned the flap to it, pinned it down neatly, and sewed it to just one layer of the bag. Let's create. Stitch by stitch will make it great. After that, I attached the handle, then flipped the bag inside out. Fabric flows, the colors sing, so your dreams make anything. Sew it up, let's make it shine. I made sure I tucked in the flap and handle. Then I placed the lining inside, making sure the right sides were facing each other. I aligned the seam lines and sewed all around, then cut out the excess fabric and flipped it out through the opening I left on the lining piece. After flipping it out, I sealed up the lining where I passed it through. Then I sewed all around the opening of the bag, then pressed it.
Sew it up, let's make it shine. Craft your world.
The last thing I did was to sew the flap onto the opening of the bag.
One stitch at a time. Tune in now. We're here to show. Welcome to our sewing.
And that's pretty much it. You could attach some velcro to the inside or on the flap, but I left mine like this. Please like and share this video to someone who might need it. Thanks for watching and happy sewing!